Growing up, competing in a pageant was never in my vision, but I saw that the role of pageantry have changed throughout the years. It's no longer about the crown, but rather the platform that you can use to inspire and empower others, and to advocate for the cause that I truly believe in, and that is Hazing is a culture that happened a very long time at universities. I believe in it to a certain extent, because you cannot be physically harmful to the younger generation and the younger students that are coming into the students. And the problem with Thailand is that it can be dangerous and it can get out of hand. So I believe that hazing is okay as long as you keep it safe and make sure that the new students are. I feel like for kids who kill, perhaps that they may not have the experience in their life or the role models to look up to. Therefore, maybe it's okay for them to have a second chance to become a valuable person in society. And I think they should be given a second chance.
บานมาเลยบานมาบานบานบานอีกใช่ดี
Okay. Sometimes and sadly, we see some struggles between generations. They don't understand each other, such as baby boomers not understanding the Gen Y and Gen X and Gen Z. For you, what did you learn, or what can you learn from the older generations?
What can I learn from the older generation? Well, I can say that my mother and father are baby boomers, which is very different from my generation. And one thing that I learned from them is discipline and patience. That is something that I hold very, very close to my heart. Because nowadays, people are forgetting to have more patience for one another as human beings. And that is something that I've learned from my father. Oh, give it all.
ได้ตะกี้อยู่ตรงนี้ตะกี้อยู่ตรงนี้แล้วแทนข้างอย่างนี้ไปขวาไม่ต้องเดิน
You study well. You study well.
เฮ้ย
From older generation, my father is considered a baby boomer, and one thing that I have learned from him is perseverance, hard work. Throughout all my life, I've seen that he's been working all his life, and it's not even my father. My grandfather also migrated from Holland during World War II to Canada, and he built himself up to give my father and myself a better life. And that is something that I've learned. I've been working hard every day, and I know that with perseverance, I can do anything in my mind and heart. Thank you.
เปลี่ยนแปลงชีวิตของคุณไปได้ตลอดกาลครับ
ไม่อ่านหนังสือ
ไม่ได้
One of my favorite books is To Kill a Mockingbird. I have read that book more than 10 times. It is the exact first book that I read in high school, and I still have that book in my bedroom to this day. It's taught me that racism should not be in this world, and it taught me that as human beings, we're all equal. กดช้าไปหน่อยค่ะ
ใช่เดี๋ยวครูรู้แล้วปัญหาคือดีนั่นแหละอยู่ดีหากต้องเลือกระหว่างผู้นำที่ฉลาดแต่คอร์รัปชันและผู้นำที่ไร้ความสามารถแต่มีอำนาจจัดการทุกอย่างให้สงบได้คุณจะเลือกผู้นำแบบไหนมาบริหารประเทศค่ะ
It's very close to home, but I would have to choose someone that is smart and that may include a little bit of corruption. Because I firmly believe that a country needs a leader. Someone as an example to drive the economy, to give us hope and trust, knowing that they can move the country in a forward direction. Because that, as a citizen, that's what we all need. Thank you. So, Miss White Pie.
Okay. If you have to choose a leader between a smart person with a bit of corruption or somebody who is quite incapable but then he is very clean, which kind of leader would you choose?
Corruption is never right and should not be in any country. However, I would have to choose a leader who is capable of leading a country, even though that comes with corruption. Because I firmly believe that a country can flourish in a forward direction if there is a leader who is there to run the economy, to make the country a better place for everyone, and so that the citizens can have all their trust in him. Thank you. อุ๊ยหิมไม่ดีค่ะ
If you have to choose a leader between a smart person with a bit of corruption or somebody who is quite incapable but then he is very clean, which kind of leader would you choose?
Corruption is never right and should not be in any country. However, I would have to choose a leader who is capable of leading a country, even though that comes with corruption. Because I firmly believe that a country can flourish in a forward direction if there is a leader who is there to run the economy, to make the country a better place for everyone, and so that the citizens can have all their trust in him. Thank you. อุ๊ยหิมไม่ดีค่ะ